Hey guys, StealthJacob here, and welcome back to the Direwolf20 1.10 Modpack. Today, we're going to focus on making some more advanced tools using tinkers. I know in one of the early episodes we did make a lot of stuff, a lot of tinkers things early, but today we're going to make some more advanced stuff. So let's look at how we do that. So, looking at the tinkers mod, we want to build a tool forge. How do you, what? Okay, I was a bit slow there. Oh wait, how do you build the tool forge? It's not letting me know. I think I know how to build it, so let's see if I do actually know. The way I think you do it is you get 4 blocks of iron, and you get 3 blocks of seared brick. I'm pretty sure. For some reason it's not in the recipe. Not sure. But I think you do something like that. So we need some iron now, which we have a ton of blocks. I think it's something like this. Oh, we might need another part, which I think I remember. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So I moved it, by the way, because, you know. So we need the tool station, and we need to put the tool station in, I'm pretty sure. And that will give us a better version of it. Okay, there we go. We got the tool forge. Cool. Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't show me the recipe. So now we can build much more advanced tools along with the current tools that we had. So we can build things like hammers and stuff, which are really cool tools. So we're going to spend today's episode building minimum a hammer. Anything else that we really need? I don't really think so. I think just a hammer. Okay, so we want to build a hammer. We need to find our patterns, our blank ones. They're in here somewhere. Oh, there were 2. I believe I have more somewhere. There they are. Cool. So yeah, we have the blank patterns now as well. So what we need to do is make all the patterns for this thing. So it looks like we need the hammerhead. We need what do we need here? So let's put the stencils in. We need the tough tool rod, so we need that. We need the large plate pattern, and we also need, where is it? Where's the hammerhead thing? Okay, it's shaped like that, but I don't see it. Where? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool, we got it. And we'll just leave the rest of the patterns in there. Okay, cool. So now what we want to do is we're going to use clay again instead of gold to make these casts. So we're going to put we'll put like 12 in. Alright, we'll just have that going for now. And what we want to do is out of cobblestone we want to make the certain parts. So we're going to make first, I guess we can make these things. They're pretty expensive, and we need 2 of them because we're using clay. So we'll do 2 of those. We will also make a hammerhead pattern out of stone. That's only 3 material. Oh wait, no, it's 8. Never mind. 8. And we want to build, I think, a wooden tough tool rod again, because wooden ones are the best, because they can repair themselves slowly but surely. So I think we need a lot of wood. I'll just bring a couple of logs. How many do we need? We need 3. Isn't that like 1? Yep. So if we make another set of sticks, we should have enough now? Possibly. Okay, we do. Cool. So we're making a wooden tool. We're going to use a wooden tool rod. What kind of cast do we want, though? I guess we could do like an all iron one. I think that might be a good idea. Okay, we'll do an all iron thing. So we should have some clay in here now. We have 3 blocks from 12. We'll put more in because we might make more stuff in the future. We need 11 because I miscounted. Cool. There we go. And drag. Cool. So that should be enough for another 3 blocks, which is cool. It's at least even. So what we want to do now is we want to place down the stone piece. Also, I'm not sure. I didn't actually have to make 2 of those, thinking about it. That was not smart of me. So cool. We have the cast now for the hammerhead there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go grab some iron ore, I think. We'll do iron ore, and we'll grab 9 of it so it makes 2 full blocks. Also, quickly take the free stuff there. Have that keep going. More food. So we need to cook this up. That'll take a little bit of time. And then we will pour it into here, and we'll get an iron head. Pretty cool. Iron takes a little time to cook, unfortunately, so we have to wait. But yeah, the hammer is really cool because you can basically mine out in a 3x3 area in front of you, which is really nice. It's good for digging like tunnels and stuff, and then with a pickaxe you can just mine out the ores that you want. Also, how do you get these things? We need to get moss again. I guess moss is pretty rare now. So I guess the wooden stuff is pretty good. I remember using just moss balls and stuff to repair tools. Those are awesome. Okay, so let's pour that in. And we will get ourselves an iron hammerhead. And then we need to make some of those. That takes a little bit of time. So we'll set that up now. We'll get the clay on the bottom. And we'll prep one of these ready. Alright, so the iron hammerhead is done. Now, yep, we have the clay on the bottom. Let's fill this with clay. Takes a little bit. Magnetic too, so magnetic can actually like absorb materials close to you, I think. And let's get iron again. Do we have enough iron for this? So we have a total of 10 ingots. I actually think we need a bit more, so we'll go grab some more just in case while that's cooking. We have some iron ore, or iron there, but I want iron ore. There's 1. Do we have much iron ore? I don't even know. If not, we can just smelt up some more ingots, I guess. Okay, we got a ton. We'll grab like 8. That'll be plenty. For a total of 9. There we go. So we have 1 of those, and we'll just do this again. We'll put the... Okay, so it used total of... Wait, so we were at 10, and now it used 8 of them. So if we put 3 in here, we should get enough to do the last piece. And we'll put the clay on the bottom and make the clay cast first. By the way, I'll finish the house in another episode. It's hard to get all the materials, but yeah, it's looking pretty cool though, in my opinion. Cool, so we have the clay part down. Now we are looking for the iron to cook up, and we'll put the iron on the bottom by clicking on it. Yeah. I don't know, I think the hammer's going to be a good tool for me just because it makes digging cobblestone and just tunnels faster. So when I go mining, it'll be a lot easier for me. Okay, cool. Do we have enough? I think we do, because it usually costs 8 materials to make this thing. I'm not sure if that changes or not with the clay, but I doubt it, so. Cool, we got, so it does do the exact same amount, that's good to know. Okay. So we're just waiting for this last piece to harden up, I guess, or cool off. So there we go. We can now make ourselves an iron hammer, basically, with a wooden tool rod. So the tool rod goes there, and then this goes here. And it gives us a good magnetic thing ability, which will suck materials towards us. And we're going to call it the tunnel, or... sure. I'm just going to use it mainly to dig tunnels and get cobblestone really fast. So that's the hammer. I think now we should build one more, maybe two more material things. I kind of want to build the lumber axe. It's a really nice item to have for cutting trees. I believe it cuts down the entire tree at once, which is pretty cool. So we're going to try and build one of those. So we'll build the tough tool rod first. So tough tool rod. And we can use planks, I guess. And we need one more. Cool, we got ourselves a wooden tool rod there. Next part, so we need to make some new ones now. We have that part already. Oh, I didn't realize it actually does get rid of the stone part. Oh. It's raining. Oh, it's nighttime too. Okay, good. We can sleep. Rain is not fun. I don't like it too much. Is it going away? Awesome. It did. Okay, so we have that part. We need an axe head and whatever this big X is. So let's look at the stencil table. We need an... what is it called? We need an... is it a broad axe head? I think so. We need a broad axe head pattern. We'll put that in the chest. And we need this big X thing. So... oh, did I make it? Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll put that in here. So we have all the parts, or the things made, we just have to make the parts. So the question is, how much of it do I make out of wood and how much do I not? So we have the tool rod. I think we should make the binding out of wood as well. So we have two parts made of wood, which are good. Next thing we need is... what do we need again? We need that thing and the axe and the head. We'll do those out of some sort of metal. I wonder what metal we should use, actually. We should look in the book, maybe? Let's find the book and maybe take a little browse through it, see what... because I think copper gives us, like, experience, which was really nice to have. So, getting a bunch of stuff like that is pretty good. The book is right there. So, we'll build these out of stone right now, and then while we're doing that stuff, we'll look at the materials. We have a lot of clay still, we're good. So next part we need is this. That's 8 stone again, quite a bit. But we only need one of them. And we need the broad axe head. That requires 8 stone as well. So these are pretty expensive, but in the end it's going to be really cool to have this stuff. So yeah, it's nice to have. Okay, so let's place down this thing and put some... is clay the only thing in there? Yep. Clay's in there. And let's read through the book. Okay, it started here. Materials. I want to know, like, what are some useful materials to have? Like, what does cactus do? Does that do anything cool? This doesn't do too much, I guess. Where's copper? I think copper was really good. It gives us additional experience, which I kind of like. So we might want to build something out of copper. And Hold, deal bonus to undead. Is there anything else that gives us more stuff? Yeah, we don't need that. Bronze, no. The thing is, it's all mostly hitting people, which we don't really care about. We don't have these metals yet, Ardite and stuff. Yeah, we don't really have much of this yet. We should try and get some... Oh, I know, let's do iron and copper. It'll look cool, and it'll be useful. So let's grab... Oh man, where's my iron? There's some. Oh, we still have iron on us. Never mind. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Oh, we also need copper. We have... Yeah, I want to use the copper we haven't smelted yet. It's usually just better to do that. Okay, so we have that. The question is, what do we want to make out of what? I kind of like to look at the shininess of iron, so we're gonna make this part out of copper because it's not as useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put 4 of those there, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, we're waiting on this to smelt up now, and that should be perfectly enough to put into this thing. Pretty sick. Okay, copper doesn't take too long to smelt up, luckily. So we have 8 ingots, that's enough to make that cast. And we'll put 4 more iron in, and we'll have that start smelting. Cool. So we're gonna make a lumber axe that has magnetic and gives us extra experience, I think. Right? Is that what it said? So cool, we got the copper plate well established. And, well, do we have enough blocks actually to do that? Oh, we have, wait, it was 2 blocks? Oh, 4 blocks? Yeah, we're good, okay. So next we need the stone axe head. And copper, that's on the bottom, so we'll pour that in. Cool. I need to figure out how much it takes to do those things. It took... Oh, so I guess it maybe matches the number it is for the ingot, possibly? Is that how it works? It's just good to know that stuff ahead of time when you're doing it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're now making the iron axe head. Pretty cool. I'm saying that a lot. Pretty cool. Okay, so it's just cooling off now, and it will be done very shortly. Cool. Got that done. So now let's put all the pieces together, and we should get this awesome axe. So magnetic 2, and that. So it has a lot of cool things on it. We could have added another material and done even more stuff, but I think that's good enough right now. And what do we want to name it? I don't, I don't know, because I used a chopper for the first axe I made. I'm not really sure. This is the most difficult decision. A good name for an axe. Let's do... Tree... Killer? I don't know. not the best with naming. But yeah, let's test this thing out, see if what it can do. So... Yeah, it actually chops down the entire tree at once, which is pretty cool, actually. You can cut down these huge trees. And you get a ton of experience. Oh my gosh, so many materials. So yeah, this is what the axe does. You chop down a part of the tree and it all comes down. And yeah, let's go test out the hammer now, or the tunneler. So let's head into a cave system, which is right back here. Let's just head in here and let's Let's dig up some of this marble over here, I guess. So, as you see, it does like a 3x3 area. And yeah, it's pretty sick, not gonna lie. So it just tunnels 3 blocks, 3x3 ahead of you, which is really nice. You can do it like straight down, which is dangerous, but you know, you get materials faster. This will be good just for me, like when I'm at the low levels to find diamonds and stuff, I can just dig in the direction for a while and I might find stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I probably should have added the copper part to this. I think that would have been much better, because then I would get experience for everything I do, I think. Although I'm not sure if, like, maybe, do you get experience just for, like, cutting stone or something? Or, like, cutting, or by mining stone? I wonder. Maybe in the future I'll make us another one that does that, and we'll test that. But as you can see, it's really good for mining in areas. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Direwolf20 1.10 Modpack, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!